How do you explain that first half?
I would say outstanding, amazing, all the positive words you can say. We just had it going, clicking, we were ready to play. Came out with a lot of energy, and moving the ball really well, defending well. Really just a good half for us.
Does it go without saying that that's the best you played this year?
Probably, I would say that half, because we were knocking down shots here and there. We just moving the ball, just playing unselfishly. I would say that's probably one of the best halves we played with a lot of energy.
How much of it was forcing them into bad shots as opposed to them just missing shots that they got?
I mean, we spent a lot of time going over our game plan for them and what we're going to do defensively. So I think it was really just us being zeroed in and focused in on the game plan and really trying to execute it.
They're a really good defensive team, and they seem to pick it up in the second half. What changes did you notice them making to try to contain you all a little bit better?
I would say they're a good defensive team, but more, I would say it was on us offensively. We weren't doing what we were doing in the first half that we were supposed to do in the second half. Although they are a good defensive team, I just feel like they were really doing the same thing that they were doing in the first half. We just weren't executing like we should on the offensive end. So it just kind of made it seem like they were playing really good defense, but we were just really bad on the offense at that moment.
Reed Travis didn't even take a shot in the first half. I'm sure you guys had identified him in game plan. What did you guys specifically think of how you did on him, especially Ben Moore?
What number is that?
22. Yeah.
22. Yeah, he was definitely a focal point in the scouting report. So Hameen and Shimmy, they both did a really good job. Even our little bigs, Ray and Sturrow, they did a good job too, just making sure that he couldn't really field them and get good position in, and then the guys on the wings really dropping in and helping out too. So I think it was just a total team effort, but of course, Ben Moore plays outstanding defense, and so does Shimmy. So
Coaches usually talk about adjustments made at halftime, but when you go in the locker room leading by 29, what did you guys talk about in there?
We say what we always say when we go in the locker room, no matter what game it is, what the score is. We always tell each other, like, the score is 0-0 coming out. We still have to play the game how it's supposed to be played. I mean, adjustments, it's really hard playing a game when you're up 30 at halftime, because it's automatic to get complacent and kind of move away from the things that you know to do. So, I mean, I feel like we did move away from the things that are principles and things like that. But in halftime, we just have to make sure that we come out not complacent and do the same things that we do in the first half and just keep it consistent.
What did you guys learn about your team tonight from an identity standpoint? And are you guys closer to where you want to be from an identity standpoint?
if anything, I just think we learned whenever we're focused in, we can really stop people from scoring, and we could actually score whenever we're sharing the ball and things of that nature. So I feel like, if anything, what we learned was if we just do it as a team, we can go further than us being individuals. And I think that's going to really help us as we progress each game. So I think that's going to help.
For you and Sterling, as kind of Shake said, sometimes you have to be the little bigs with just how your rotations kind of played out, and with Coach talking about how he wants to do kind of interchangeable offense in a little bit. How do you guys feel in that role, in a sense? How big of an adjustment, if at all, is it for you?
I don't know about Sterling. I can't speak for him, but from what I see from Sterling, he's doing a great job. He's very versatile, so I don't think it's really much a problem for him. Me, on the other hand, in high school, I played a little bit of it. So coming in, it wasn't a big adjustment. I feel like I'm versatile also. So and I've gotten stronger, so I can battle a little bit more down there. And so now that coaches, now that we're in this predicament that we have to play a little bit smaller and sometimes, I feel confident in myself to play that role. I just do everything that I need to do as a big should, so.
Shake, you played 38 minutes tonight. Any concern about coming back on 24 hours rest tomorrow, and anything you can do other than staying off your feet between now and then?
I mean, probably going to try to maybe get in the cold tub, but Shake's switch that off. I'm not trying to do that, so probably just stay off my feet, really, and chill. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, you want to play basketball, so this is part of it, so.